Wow. Dude, that's like 30 seconds or so. Hey everyone, welcome back to the Clueless Dad. Today we're going to unbox a Phillips Kettle. This is actually the HD9348 model, if you can read that. And yes, it is in fact the China and the Arab version. I don't know why those two particular versions are in the same box, but yeah, basically I actually didn't open it myself, but the guy at the store opened it, so we can look at the features here. It's got a cord, it's 1 liter, 2000 watts. I don't know what these things mean. The lid opens, something goes in and out, it can swivel, and I guess this is like a power indicator light, and it just says compact size, made to last, and it also says in English stainless steel and sealed, guaranteed no leaks. So yeah, that's basically it. This is not the cheapest one. It was like $50 US, give or take. But hey, it makes tea, so can't be too bad. And I guess that's the light up switch or whatever that is. Let's see what it is. So yeah, let's open it up. Not too much in here, I imagine. We got our kettle in there, so let's just put this down. We have a base. So the base has the plug hardwired into it, so it's not detachable, but basically I guess you can wind it up, some of it at least, most of the cable. And because we live in Hong Kong, we get the British style plug, so maybe that's why it's also the Arab world version, and it's a fused plug, don't worry. So initially I thought this might be an induction coil for induction heating, but because it's got this, I think this is just like a electric plug that is 360, so it can swivel on there. And next up we have the instruction book, which I will skip. And as you can see, there's like 10 different languages in here, so actually not that much info because it's repeated so many times. And last but not least, the big one, we have our stainless steel kettle here. And of course it's not going to leak because it's pretty simple. And so here's our plug, and as you can see, it's basically like, I guess, a negative and a positive terminal or something like that. And then that's pretty much it. And this is the part that is on or off. And I guess you just click it and this thing lights up because there's an LED inside. That's actually pretty cool. And then there's a button here on the handle which pops this open. So as you can see, there's not too much going on inside, but let me just talk a little bit about the design. So first of all, this is stainless steel, and this spout is actually a separate piece of stainless steel, so it's welded on there, I guess. And then there's a cutout here, and that's actually where your tea or hot water would come out of. And on the inside you can see that there is actually, I don't know if you can actually see it, but there's like a fine mesh screen on the inside. So if you had like tea leaves in here, they wouldn't come out, but it can come over the top if this thing is like boiling over or it's going to spill. So I guess if you're pouring tea and you don't want the leaves and stuff to come out, don't tip it over too much. So also on the back here there is like this level indicator which shows you how full it is, and it tells you not to fill it up too much. But the question is, well, where is that on the inside, because I can't see it? Well, this is one solid piece, so it actually doesn't show up there, but there are some holes. So there's basically a hole here and a hole here, so the liquid can basically fill up here. Last but not least, there seems to be a tube in there of some sort, so I'm not sure if that's like a vent or what, or I was actually thinking that it might be that there's like a switch in here so that the thing turns off if the top is open or something, but I don't know, not that important. But yeah, that's basically it. Pretty standard. I'm sure it probably cost them like $2 to make this, and they sell it for like $50. So yeah, pretty good markup for Phillips. And of course, made in China. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's try plugging it in and see how it works. I should also note that this cord is actually pretty short. It's like maybe, I don't know, 60 centimeters, maybe 80 centimeters. Okay, here we are with the base plugged in, and it just fits right on top in the center. And let's try to switch this guy on. Wow. So on the camera it's actually flickering. To the naked eye it's actually not flickering. So you can already hear it working. That's pretty fast actually. Let's take a look. We already have bubbles in there, so pretty good actually. Get your money's worth. There's not that much water in here, of course. But dude, that's like 30 seconds or so. So if you push it down, it's on, and it's blue. Pick it up and it turns off. So yeah, pretty simple. You can see the light in there. So this thing is probably running at 60 hertz or whatever, and I'm filming it 30 frames a second, so that's why you can see some flickering. But yeah, there it is. Not bad. And I guess, so yeah, there's clearly no shut off if the top is open. But yeah, pour it out. So imagine that, a product that does exactly what it's supposed to. Not too bad. Okay, so that's it for the Phillips HD9348. Yeah, it's pretty good. It does exactly what it says it's supposed to do. One other thing, be careful. This gets pretty warm here because it's stainless steel. Basically, it conducts the heat super fast in a good way and then also in a bad way. So there's no insulation on the outside. So be careful. Don't let any kids around here because I am the clueless dad first and foremost. So yeah, check it out if you're looking for a simple kettle. Not the cheapest one, but should be good quality. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye. Having this stroller with me all the time up in the overhead bin. As soon as we get off the plane, pull it out, unfold it, and walk off. Literally that could save you 15-20 minutes right there.